Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you the only 2024 HAVAL Raptor. So HAVAL is a sub-brand under the Great Wall Motors, and this vehicle is an off-roading vehicle. It's a big rival of Jetour Traveler. Also, we can compare this vehicle with the BYD Leopad 05. Very cheaper than the Jetour Traveler, also cheaper than the BYD Leopad 05. Let me mention the vehicle got 1.5 liter turbo engine along with 27 kilowatt battery pack. You can carry 55 liter of fuel, then your total CLTC range will be around 1000 kilometer, and it's an all-wheel drive version, and the price will be 25,000 US dollar. But if you choose the rear-wheel drive version, then the price will be around 21 to 22,000 US dollar. So let me show you. Here we got a radio antenna at the top, which is functional. Also, we'll get the LED tail lights. There is a huge bumper at the front, also at the rear, and we got a spare tire, HAVAL badge, and a 360 camera. Let me show you the exhaust. So we got one exhaust at the left, which is functional, no exhaust at the right side. So let's open the trunk. So length of the vehicle 5.8 meter. Not almost, it's 5 point, let me check it out. There are 5 different versions. Yes, the length of the vehicle 5.8 meter. So here we'll get 586 liter storage capacity at the back, but if you down your second row, then it will be 1400 liter. And we got a little bit space for the tools as well. So this is a plug-in hybrid version, and I prefer the plug-in hybrid rather than the electric or the fuel version. So let me mention, this is your fuel tank. You have to open it from the front screen, and the fuel tank capacity 55 liter, and your fuel cost will be 5.8 liter per 100 kilometer. So that's why you can carry 55 liter of fuel, then you can totally drive it around 1000 kilometer. And if we come to the right side, so here at the right side, these are your charging port. There are 2 charging ports, slow and fast one. If you use the slow one, it will take 4 to 5 hours to charge your 27 kilowatt battery, and if you use the fast one, then it will take 30 minutes. So let me mention the height of the vehicle. So the height of the vehicle 1.843 meter, and the length is 4.8 meter. The wheelbase is 2.73 meter. Front wheel distance 1.95 meter. Rear wheel distance also 1.95 meter. And we'll get Chaoyang tire with 19-inch wheels. Your tire size will be 255 by 60 R19. See the wheels up there using the HAVAL brake. This one doesn't have the variable brake. And here we'll get enough ground clearance, which is around 40 centimeter. It doesn't have the air suspension, but you will get a huge ground clearance. So come to the front, let's walk around and share all the information. So look at the front. As I mentioned, it got 1.5 liter turbo engine along with DHT transmission. You will also get a 27 kilowatt battery pack. You can carry 55 liter of fuel, then your total service range will be 1000 kilometer. So here we'll get the LED daytime running light, LED headlight, LED high beam and low beam. Also we'll get the HAVAL badge 360 camera and a functional green. Also we get a huge bumper at the front. So let me open the engine bay. Let's open the engine bay. Here they're doing some construction work, so that's why the sound is very noisy. So it's also the hydraulic one. As I mentioned, it got 1.5 liter turbo engine. Yes, turbo engine along with DHT transmission, 3-speed DHT transmission, and it's an all-wheel drive version. The power output will be 282 kilowatt along with 750 newton meter of torque. Top speed 190 km per hour. 0 to 100 it will take 6.2 seconds. Let's close it. So let me show you from this side. So this one, all seats are electric because this is the high-end performance one. But if you choose the rear wheel drive version, maybe the rear seats are electric. These are 4 seats are electric. I got soft leather seat, and here we'll get 2 cup holders with the armrest. Also 2 ear fans at the middle and 1 USB port at this part. Let me sit inside. Let me sit from this side. So I'm 186. I got enough leg space, enough head space, no problem at all. And as I mentioned, we got 2 ear fans at the middle, also 1 USB port. And if you see at the top, we got a big panoramic sunroof. It's a big panoramic sunroof. And we can open the front part. I will show it from the front. And totally we'll get 6 or 8 sound speakers. So here also we can move those seats. These are all the electric seats. So we'll sit inside. So 谢谢 She has given me cold water because temperature is almost 40 degrees and it's very hot outside. So it got auto hood, PVC leather in the dashboard. All seats are electric because this is a all-wheel drive performance edition. So the price is $25,000 US. Can you see the auto hood? I'm not sure if you can see it or not. And the rear wheel drive version, it will be cheaper, 160k Chinese, which is below to or almost $20,000 US. But this one is $25,000 US. Even carrying 55 liter of fuel, then totally it will be a total CLTC range will be 1,000 kilometer. But if you, as we know, this is an off-roader, right? So if you go for off-roading, then the CLTC range will be around 600 to 700 kilometer. But for normal basic daily life, you can drive it 1,000 kilometer. So here we got 1 ear vent at the right side, 2 in the middle, and 1 in the left. Also we got the auto hood. Here is a small screen, so you can see the CLTC range and the speed of the vehicle through this screen. And also we got 1 screen here. We cannot change the interface in English for Chinese version 1. Some of the vehicles, BYD's vehicles, can change it to English. Huawei can change it in English, but some of the vehicle like HAVAL or Geely, it cannot change the interface in English. But if you want to import this vehicle, we can help you out. We only have the left-hand drive. We cannot give you the right-hand drive from the China market, but we can change the interface in English. And everything is showing here in Chinese. As I mentioned, we cannot change the language here in this version. We can see the so at the top you can close it like this way. This is also a way to close. Okay, so now let me show you some other functions. So here, see, so this also can be adjusted. The hood, as I mentioned, it got the auto hood. So when it shows in Chinese, then it is really difficult, to explain all the things. And we can change the lights from here. We also can choose different lights to make our interior more colorful. Here, some of the apps are free. But don't worry, for global, if you want to import this vehicle, left-hand drive version, we can help you to change the interface in English, no problem at all. And also we got here a compartment box, and there are some piano type switches. So if you want to open the AC, you can do it from here, the mode. And also this is your hazard button. Also you can do the ventilation from here. And this is a leather steering wheels, which is power adjustable. So we got a hook here. If you want to adjust your steering wheels, you can do it like this way. And here we got the badge, airbag, and there are some switches. It's a new design, you see, and it doesn't look cheap at all. I have to appreciate. I really have to appreciate Haval for the quality of this vehicle. So here we got the AI system. You can command him to do a lot of stuff. And if you see at the top, so here we got the lights, and also here's a box. You can put your sunglasses over here. As I mentioned, we got a big panoramic sunroof. You can open it. Also, you can open this part. And these are, here we get a mirror with the light as well. So these are basic materials, not the Alcantara one, because we have to compare the price, and the price is really reasonable. So here we got the wireless charger, one USB port. This is your engine start and stop button. Also we got the gear knob. See, it looks like the Tank 300. It also a big rival of Tank 300, but it's very cheaper than the Tank 300. And this looks like the carbon fiber, but it's not the carbon fiber. So it got few different modes. You see, just like the snow mode. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 different modes. So it's like snow mode and the mountain mode, like the BYD Leopard also has this kind of functions. And what else? We also can drive this vehicle as an EV or HEV version. And here we'll get 2 cup holders. Also we'll get a small box with the armrest. And let me close it. This is a plug-in hybrid now, almost out of power. So I just opened this vehicle, show you some little bit functions. So let me mention some other information. As I mentioned it got 1.5 liter turbo engine, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versions, and the one I'm showing you is the all-wheel drive version. It got 1.5 liter turbo engine along with 27 kilowatt battery pack. You can carry 55 liter of fuel. Then your total CLTC range will be 1000 kilometer. But as we know, this is an off-roading vehicle. So if you go for off-roading, then the CLTC range will be around 600 to 700 kilometer. But for daily life, you can drive it 1000 kilometer. And the highest one, the one I'm showing you, is the price is $25,000 US, and the lowest one will be 21 to or $20,000 US. So if you want to import this vehicle left-hand drive with English interface, we can help you to get the English interface. So let me know. I'll give you the best FOB or CIF price. So I will try to show you more new vehicles later. Keep supporting me. Do subscribe my channel. Until then, bye bye.